Are they using World Wake?
You see Fanax just like concentrating on a spell. She's like, it's too much.
Counterspell.
It's too much. It's too. And freezes.
Kill her! Everyone kill her! She's paralyzed.
She freezes.
Craig freezes in the air.
Like a glitch.
Craig isn't in the air.
The world freezes.
Like a glitch. Like a glitch.
Who's got crystals in their pocket?
We all do.
We all do.
Everyone who has crystals in their pocket is not frozen.
So all the players, like, I don't think any of the NPCs did.
Fucking what a great coincidence! Not planned by me. Like,
But we harvested the crystals.
genuinely not planned.
Yeah, do I have more crystals? Does that mean I'm less frozen than
It
everyone?
means you are just as special as everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sabuka and the...
No, I think just us.
I mean, thematically, this works.
You gotta save them
This
from
works
drowning.
perfectly.
Yeah. Are they like frozen in
No,
they're just
'cause-
frozen like in the water? Like,
It's like reality is frozen.
Yeah, so they
Oh,
won't
that'll
be
be
drowning.
okay, yeah.
So yeah, like the whole world
Okay,
just goes.
simulation.
Time. It's like time is frozen, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But
This is
What happened to Phoenix?
But time doesn't
frozen.
stop. Everything freezes in this dome. This beam of light is still active in the air. The dome is going boom, boom, with this like very
Interstellar music.
intense energy. Suddenly, like you see Phoenix being like, and like just falls onto the ground. The beam still goes up. This and you are the only thing. Phoenix is like glowing purple as well, falls to the ground in pain. She's writhing and screaming, and then you see like her ether just like off her body as her skin starts like evaporating.
Yeah, good fuck her.
Out of the top of this, like a blue light starts like parting this beam of light through the top, and a figure starts appearing
the bear
out of
hammers.
it.
Morgan Freeman?
A figure starts appearing out of it. Chelsea, you actually see there's a woman coming down.
Get the fuck out of town!
And you see this like, when you think of like arcane blue, what do you think of? Like just like that pure royal blue
that.
kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking like the back of your
like
Vic's,
fluoro.
like my shirt blue,
Oh, okay.
like shining through this light. It doesn't stop the beam, but it comes down.
He's just going to
This
quickly...
Yondelar-looking figure.
It's Pamela Anderson.
Pam Anderson, yeah.
Yes.
It's like arcane. Yondar's not arcane. It would probably
true.
be like radiant. Would be if it was Yondar. It'd be like yellows.
Is it shining down over Phoenix, or is it shining down over the middle of the water?
The
So
mothership comes.
basically when you see this this energy erupt out as well, the blue light takes the shape of an 8-pointed star with a big halo circle going through the middle of it, through the outside of it.
Oh, that's 6, isn't it?
So this woman descends down from this symbol in the sky, and she very lightly makes footing on the top of the water, like she weighs nothing. She looks around at all of you.
What does she look like? What do we see?
She's got like a long corseted flowing like sky blue dress, and she's got like arcane. She's got like arcane ribbons kind of flowing around her. Very slowly, kind of suspended. That gravity isn't affecting it at all.
She's just glowing.
She's not a halfling.
She's like the Simpsons. I bring you love.
A little bit. She appears human, but with like slight points in her ears, like an elf, but kind of like halfway between
Like
both.
a half.
Like more stunted than that.
Oh, like a Spock.
like a quarter elf.
Yeah, more like a
Bit of a Vulcan.
So like this, she looks like she's got like elvish and human lineage, but at the same time with neither. She touches down. She looks at all of you, nods, and then releases Phoenix from that glitch, and she's just, no. That's not possible. We had the research done. No. I'm gonna get it done without your say, whether you like it or not. And then she goes, and then purple just evaporates.
Oh my god.
Like Endgames?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is no place to die.
And she looks back at the rest of you and goes, I cannot prevent what's about to happen. but I've removed her from the picture.
Got any magic items?
Who are you?
Who are
And can you do that to Craig?
magnificent being?
I control the flow of the ether. And what she has done has broken my rules. And you do not break my rules without my intervention.
Right, so Vatican planes work.
Who are you?
Yeah.
You have broken my rules.
Hey, it was not my fault.
If you break my rules again, we will talk.
What are these rules?
Good, I know how to contact her.
And she starts like
Go to
floating.
my home planet now.
Yeah. So she starts floating back up,
Wait! And that's all you know.
and she just.
Well,
keeps going
Do you have
back
any
up.
buffs?
Well, seems like I must become immortal.
Like a starship hitting light speed? She just goes into like just the sky again, and then the blue is gone. Takes a few moments, but you feel the ground starting to come back.
Everyone start casting spells!
Yeah, I was gonna say. It takes a few moments. We're gonna turn on Craig.
Well, like very brief, but not enough time for an action each.
But if one of us could.
So yeah, the world starts to come back into thing. Craig's like readying to try and breathe again,
No, please don't.
and then the world snaps back into reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Well, funny you should mention that. Everybody does feel like they're in free fall
Get the
for
fuck
a
out
fucking
of
half a
town.
moment, and then you hit stone,
I-
and then you hear like a like on the ground. Everyone falls probably about 5 foot.
Berta finally climaxes. Just with that
So yeah, Berta goes on the ground. Everyone falls about 5 foot on the ground, like they've just taken a step down, and then everybody hits stone.
Even
Of
the people
water
in
like
that-
splashing and like flowing around as well.
Vatic superhero landings.
Craig looks up in confusion and he's like, "What sorcery is this?" And you look around and you're no longer in this location or the swamp.
When Doomragar,
You're in-
dwarves assemble.
Oh, we're still in
Circle
the fucking
portals
Zendikar?
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Here,
What the fuck is that?
We
the new
appear.
map where you appear.
Whoa, someone's garden.
You appear in like a square of,
So Willis?
of a town.
Is it an octopus's?
Does this mean no more lair actions?
Yeah.
Square
Yeah,
of a
we're
town.
not in his land
She
no
did not
more.
transport us here, did she not? Please don't say this is fucking Doomragar. So I'm on top of a fucking house.
Yep. Jorvik lands on a
Got permission
house.
for you.
Actually, no, Jorvik lands in a house.
Shh, good. I love cover.
Jorvik, search that fucking house right now.
Basically, your land,
The magic
And she
item
destroys the
storage.
house.
and Craig lands on top of a house and crushes it.
How much damage does he take?
Actually, no, he appears in the house and busts out of it. Just explodes out of the house.
Like a tarantula coming out of its shell.
Yeah, so as you hit the ground, like you see you hear
coming out of its shell.
I'll show you later.
so as you hit the ground, you hear like buildings break, snap. You land on stone. A couple trees go as you land in this.
So some trees came with us and just.
Yeah, you land in this little pocket of suburbia with it. They aren't swamp trees. They look like trees that have been crushed
I was
by.
in Japan.
Yeah, just describe the town square. So we were like landed in this
Yeah.
town square. Like,
So,
what does the architecture look like?
So it looks dwarven.
Oh.
So you see some.
Godzilla.
So there's some civilians that have just kind of been knocked over by the water. They get up and they're just like, dragon! And they
Get to safety, get to safety.
Everyone attack the dragon! Get to safety!
Craig's just like out of the building. Goes, what sorcery is this? And then starts just like smashing the nearby building, and then turning its attention to whoever it was in combat with just then.
The civilian.
Because
That's
they,
just-
well, whoever it was just in combat with, it's
Yeah.
still in combat with. You have just all moved together.
Vatican Nana.
Yeah.
You see not all of it, but a portion of this rock that was covered in crystal has also landed here as well.
Is it still nighttime?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Same time.
It is still night, so like this is like darkly lit with like street lights. I mean, the parts that weren't just immediately destroyed or extinguished.
And
But,
from what we can see is
All of the swamp water is where it is
Yeah,
on the
okay.
map.
Cool.
Welcome to your new battle.
Hey, Matthew, wow, this is
so-
like
That's
an
dope.
injustice level
Yeah.
change.
So something has happened there. Sarpuka's turn is up, and he just gets up. Where are we? And he's gonna like try and get this information
Yeah,
from you
use
guys.
that check for us, dog, because I don't
yeah.
want to waste my action.
I also wouldn't have wasted his action, but
We're in Doombraka. Why are we here? What? And then, like, you can see, like, swamp, mud, and muck just covering the ground here as well. We were in a... Oh, hell. And he just runs up to Craig. We're not done yet!
Will he double move?
He's used his action, so he's got 30. Mammy.
Quick, Mammy, run to the Firebeards and collect all their stuff.
What the fuck is that?
I'm going to wild shape
What is that?
into a
Quetzalcoatl?
That's it, yeah.
The mythical flying snake dragon.
Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
Is that a beast?
Oh my
that
god.
thing.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I thought he was talking about the rainbow flying
It's a
serpent.
beast, yeah.
Yeah, no, I
That
know.
is a Quetzalcoatl.
That's the cutest
That's
thing.
a Quetzalcoatl?
Show me.
Yeah.
Show the camera.
What's this thing?
Oh, they're like
That's-
dinosaur
that's
birds.
this
He's
world-
transforming
it's
into a
flying
dinosaur.
Yeah, that's this world version of Quetzalcoatl. But in true history, the Mayans and Incans did.
Mammy, I know
worship
you
a
haven't seen that.
Quetzalcoatl.
Please roll a check for that.
Roll check. What check?
A history check.
Get the history wrong and you draw it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm getting it ready.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
dude.
24.
Oh, yeah? Look, let's give it to you. Yeah, like...
He saw it like how Ash saw Ho-Ho once.
Yeah, maybe. Absolutely. Yeah, you maybe like on your
Sparkles coming out of
on your travels down here. Maybe you like remember back to a moment where you saw a herd of them riding through a field, like.
To Jurassic Park.
All right, so you are now this thing. Is it large or huge or?
Yeah, huge.
I thought wild shape was like medium or large or smaller.
In D&D Beyond doesn't have anything under
nothing
wild
about
shape about
size.
this.
All right.
About size.
Yeah, so it's only limited by CR. Let's go. You are this fucking thing.
It's a little mammified. It's got those fucking eyes on it.
Yeah. Well, your armor also adapts to your body shape, so you are a big leather, like leafy armored wearing dinosaur.
And like,
right.
to be honest, like, Mammy's taken so much shit, who knows what the fuck he's seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you transform
Like,
as a
Mammy's seen everything.
This came to him in a peyote strip one time.
Who's your spirit guide?
Mammy hasn't run away from home. He's on a year-long spring break.
He's on his like
Yeah.
He's on Rumspringer.
Yeah,
This is my gap year.
we're gonna get to season 10, and Mammy's gonna have just woke up, and all of us were just imaginary friends from his heroin trip.
How far would you say I am to Craig?
like 25-ish, 30-ish. Oh wait, Craig's big.
Yeah, he's pretty
Craig's
massive.
fucking large, so like 15 at most.
15? I'm 20 feet away from him. I'm going to fly 10 feet in the opposite direction of Craig and then fly to him 30 feet. Because that'll give me a dive attack.
Yeah.
Aww.
You're getting swoopy.
And I'm gonna try and
Magpie him.
Yeah.
What's his
I'm gonna magpie him.
What's the noise that he makes if we hear
Yeah.
you? What does it sound like?
Are you like one
This
of those
thing?
things? Yeah.
Yeah. What noise would that
Are
make?
you like coloring or are you black and white like a magpie?
Yeah, Australian magpie.
Yeah.
I'm like this, but I've got like a Collingwood
Do you still have
Scarf.
the fur coat on?
No, it's gone now.
That's
It's just like ah! It's gonna be 14 to hit, but it doesn't hit, does it?
No.
No, he's got one of the helmets with the spikes in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I've flown 40 feet, so I'm going to fly 40 away from him. And this creature doesn't provoke an opportunity attack when it flies out
got
of
flyby.
the enemy.
literally a magpie
I'm
on a
going to
cycle.
fly
Yeah,
40 away.
If you can summon familiar, owls are often the best familiar to summon because they have flyby.
Flyby.
Means they can fly around
It's
and do
like
shit
drive-by.
without provoking.
Who's next, Matthew?
Yes.
Okay.
I think Chelsea and Berta are next.
Craig is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see him like glowing. These purple crystals are glowing as he's like locks eyes with
Vatic.
Yeah, Vatic. All right, locks eyes with Vatic.
It's just staring at him intently.
Actually, no, hold on. Craig's surveying the battlefield. He knows who is weakest.
I tried. Sorry. Bye.
Bird is like,
Probably you.
Yeah, no, he basically, this is a black dragon's nature. They're going to go for the weakest.
Oh, so they're pussies.
Oh yeah, no, they use
They're
it to
conniving
they use it to
They
use it to
only-
bolster their egos.
Yeah, no, it's
They
bad.
only go
I
for
do
their weakest. Jorvik was always stronger than his twin.
Who is health-wise the weakest? Is it Berta? He looks at Berta and he's like, and then you see his eyes glow green.
Oh shit.
Berta's skin starts to evaporate.
Oh shit.
And Berta needs to make a dex save.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
He's using something.
Yeah, that's not good.
Fuck, Berta's having a
Yeah, in time.
That was a 9 instead of a 6, but that's 10.
Alright.
Does a 10 pass?
DC 19.
I don't think there's been a DC from this thing under 19.
Well, it's a very hard creature to kill.
Oh, yeah.
You've bloodied it. Is Berta's max... so he takes 56 force damage.
So he's out.
He's dead.
down
No,
again.
he's out.
This is really bad for his brain.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I'm like holding my choker, ready to get that water again.
Berta gets up like, boss, I just wanted to let you know that I...
So he was conscious for 6 seconds.
And then his world changed, then he died.
He basically sat up, just gathered himself, and just got knocked back down.
It didn't take him down, like, his max health is like 65, so it didn't take him, like...
So he's not down on max.
Yeah.
However, this is the disintegrate spell.
No!
How does this thing have disintegrate?
It's
What's
got one a
disintegrate?
day of each of a couple.
Oh,
Fuck.
Brendan, I'm sorry, dude.
What's disintegrate?
Disintegrate, if
He's-
you get reduced to
Avengers.
0, you turn to dust.
Endgame.
Oh.
Yeah, Berta is gone.
So Berta evaporates.
Get a dustbuster, collect him quick.
So yeah, he laughs and snickers as he does it, and his eyes glow green, and Berta starts evaporating. He'll take half the damage, but if he hits 0, he will evaporate.
You were going to take that.
I would have taken it.
10d6 plus 40.
Wait, never mind.
So is Berta,
Is he evaporating, or do you mean, like,
If he hits 0, he goes.
but he's not at 0.
He
No, he had 6.
He had
he had
6
6.
health.
Oh,
He
yes.
hits
Does
0.
he have
Sorry,
that
okay.
orc thing?
Oh, he does have orcish resilience.
Relentless
Have you used it?
No,
Challenge.
hasn't used. He didn't use it last time.
He hasn't used it at all.
Roleplay.
Roleplay.
So he's like,
Thank you
you
very
see-
much. Ben is here.
you see him being like,
Chelsea's like,
Berta, no.
and you see Berta hang on, and he's like, ah!
don't you fucking dare! Look at me! Look at me! Stay here. You're not going anywhere.
I love you.
I love you too.
And he survives on 1 health.
You want to? Oh wait, do you know something else, Vatic? We're back in Doomragar. Jace is in Doomragar.
Gambling his money
You just
away.
hear a crack, and then a bullet goes.
Oh, I need to roll that. Thank you for reminding me. So that's
Let's
Craig's
hope he
turn.
doesn't have any more disintegrates.
Iran is up.
Chelsea.
Sits up. Death.
Is that what the death looks like?
Darling, just keep on shooting, darling. Don't even think about that.
It looks like painful. I got a nat 1 on one of my rolls. I'm sorry, I have broken the bow.
Oh,
The other roll is an 18. I still missed, and I got frustrated and whacked the bow on the
Oh,
ground.
Brendan, you curse all your NPCs. You're a curse.
I give him my light crossbow.
Father, thank you for the crossbow. You have thrown 5 foot in front of you. On your turn later, if you wish to do that. At the end of Iran's turn, Craig swipes.
Does
who-
the string snap, or is it like the bar itself crack?
Action to get it working.
Unusable now.
Action to get it working again.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Retire it. All right, Anna, you're getting a tail as a
I'm getting
legendary.
a tail.
you're getting the tail.
Getting that tail.
You're getting some tail.
You take 7,500 tail damage.
Whoa, you're lucky that instead of a nat 20, that is 29.
I'm okay with this.
17 bludgeoning damage. Chelsea, you're up.
All right, Chelsea gets up. I need you to stay back.
Help me!
Chelsea's like,
Help me!
I've got you, baby.
want to die!
Got you, baby. Chelsea lays on hand for 30 health.
So are all the burn and acid
The burns
starts
are starting to
healing
heal over. He's got massive scarring, but he is healing. He's like over half health now, right? He's at 31.
No, he's still under 31. He's got 65 health, so
Oh, he's just bloodied.
yeah. Chelsea gets up, and yeah, I guess she starts moving towards the dragon. Mm-hmm. She's like, stay back. She gets out her sword and like clang clang on her shield, and she just starts coming towards the fucking thing. She's like, all right, you want to go? Let's fucking go. Berta, stay back. And she starts flanking around. Everyone's a bit grouped, so she's going skirt around the side of the dragon in this clearing, kind of moving over the rubble, just being like, all right.
Vatic.
Jace not anywhere?
If Jace comes back, I'll let you know when.
Easy. So Vadic's right up against Craig, seeing what he's doing. He has both hands on his scythe, and then he puts his scythe to his side, and in the other hand manifests this curled, I guess you would call it a karma, I guess. It's a smaller,
yes, I understand. Like
single-handed scythe.
Like a sickle.
Like the Egyptian thing.
No! The Japanese one.
Oh, I know what it is now.
Yeah, karma.
And so he's got this giant scythe in one arm, and then just this other smaller scythe in the other hand. He's going to cast Shadow Blade.
Ooh, sick. What's that do?
I mean, obviously it's just flavor that I'm holding the
Hold
big
on.
scythe in the other hand.
Is
but-
it nighttime around here?
Yes, it is. I checked.
Yeah.
It's literally the first thing I did because I have advantage in darkness and dim light.
For the first time in the show's history, he can use it.
It's actually a floodlight lit square.
Oh, double 8. One misses. I miss all of them.
They just cling off of its scales, you know?
Yeah, maybe you're just like scraping down, like you see the crystal start breaking off, but the scales are too
You're
hard to
up in his
pierce.
face to do that.
Yeah, I'm right up against
He's
his
already in
balls.
combat
Big
with it.
anyway, so he's
Yeah,
already
so-
in
Oh,
combat
yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
Kind of, I stand more in Anna's way.
Donnie is next.
Get
New
behind.
round.
Yeah, if I get slapped by this dragon, you're like, all right, you take care of it.
Because my duplicates are still with me. They're still doing things.
So you're gonna try. They'll try and. It's close, but I'll try. Oh, that's no.
With disadvantage, yeah?
Yeah. It misses with disadvantage. Second attack, worse. It's too close. I got to back up. And they.
Do whatever you need to do.
They'll back up and they'll take the opportunity
Into the
attack.
house or over this way?
Just away from the dragon, but they're gonna take a claw as they back up, and it hits.
See you, Dad.
They get hit for 13 damage. What did I say, 13?
Yes, you said 1.
All right.
Yes.
Noni is next, and he takes out the longbow again and shoots twice.
Oh, big man.
Ah, fuck, man.
That's how we feel, Matt.
Yeah, so the best roll's like a fucking 14.
Dang.
Both miss, just like, ding, ding. They're like, I'm trying!
Try harder.
Hi. I will.
Good.
At the end of Noni's turn, Craig comes through and it's not a claw, it has to be a tail.
Chelsea?
Yes, Chelsea, because that is thematically appropriate. Natural 1.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't hit.
Yeah, I want to fucking hit him.
Do you have a reaction?
Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
I've only used an action and moved this.
And what weapon is this using?
This is using the short sword, like the dragon short sword.
Yeah, so you've got +2.
How
on
does the
roll.
dragon fuck this up for her?
Oh, maybe he's just like getting hit.
I did give it to myself, didn't I? No.
All right, Anna.
Anna starts to glow, white blue light, and her cape that follows her behind her just becomes wings, and she takes off into the air 30 feet.
You can like on top of a building if you want.
Yeah, she's sort of like just like if anyone was to come out of her, the house is gonna get it first.
One dwarf throws a rock at you.
Yeah, and from where?
You're lucky Dorvix took his reaction too,
Why?
because you would have been opportunity.
You would have got up
attacked.
then.
Oh yeah. And I use my flaming sphere that was originally where I left it, and I throw it right back at him as a bonus action. Make a deck save, please.
Nat 1.
Oh, it takes full damage.
Nice.
Oh my god.
That's
okay.
8
How many
billion
D6s do you
and
have?
7 damage.
You don't need to roll.
5d6s.
30 damage?
So 35 damage.
Alright, deals 30 fire damage.
Oh, cool. I really wanted to roll.
Alright, Anna, anything else?
Yeah, so with that, I'm just like glowing, and then it turns into wings, and I just fly back behind this house. And then I just pick up the ball again, and I fly it right back at the dragon into its face.
Alright, Chelsea, you're going to take another tail attack at the end of Anna's turn.
How many fucking tails does this thing have?
Plus that, 28.
Doesn't
You take 22 bludgeoning damage. Alright, on initiative count 20, this is why your spell worked.
How are you looking?
My eyes? I'm pretty tired. My health? I'm fine.
This is still, for the purposes of lair, going to be counted as swamp.
Why would it have lair actions?
Because some of the swamp came
Basically,
with us?
the whole swamp has moved with you.
Oh, that makes so much sense
okay.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like thick mud, trees,
I got
there's
that, yeah.
shitloads of stuff
That makes
everywhere.
sense why there's a
The whole point of you
fucking
teleporting.
Yes, exactly.
Dumragar is now swampland.
Dumbagar is
This
covered
part,
in
anyway.
swampland.
Oh, yeah. I hope
Now we're down in the bayou.
I thought you were flavoring it I thought it was like the whole point of this was you were flavoring it a really cool way to get it out of its lair, so we wouldn't have to deal with lair actions.
Oh, not at all.
I'm naive.
He's hopeful. He thought I'd be kind. No.
Sweet boy.